Howdy, howdy, folks. A-Train here with you for another episode of Farming Simulator 22. Hope you're having a great day. For those of us here in the United States, we are remembering those fallen in battle in service to our country, and want to send out our thoughts to them in memory and appreciate their service and sacrifice for our freedoms and for a lot of peoples around the world. So hope everyone's enjoyed the weekend as far as that goes. It's back to work regular, rest of a 4-day week tomorrow, and school's winding down for a lot of kids. You may be out already, maybe last week, so super cool there. And so we hope you're doing well. Hope you'll enjoy the video. Please give us a like, share with your friends, let them know about the channel. Help us push through that 800 subscriber mark. We are 9 away. And head on to 1,000. I think when we get to 1,000, we'll probably do something special. So I'll see what I can come up with. Also, subscribe and turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. And then join us on Discord. We do have Nightbot working, and Nightbot should, if I do this, let's see if Nightbot's awake. I don't think I have this set up to do like a regular rotation kind of thing. I may need to do that. Anyway, if you want to join our Discord, there's the link. All right, Nightbot's awake and working, so hooray. Also, your donations are greatly appreciated at our PayPal site. That's paypal.me/atraingames. And we can do that by doing this right there. And then that link will pop up for you. So thanks for being here. And let's get to it because it's snowing in Frankenmuth. Yay, hooray, and huzzah. Yay, look at it, it's so pretty. I love the snow. It's beautiful. And what's interesting is, though, I don't think those tables were there before. Uh-oh, where's the snow people? The snow people are gone. We're back to the normal looking house. Oh, yep, all the snow stuff's gone. So we must be, the snow I think is slated to stop here in the next hour or two. And I guess we're not going to get any accumulations this time, which kind of sucks because I was really looking forward to that. Having to do some snow plowing or something related to it. Let's take a quick look at the weather report. 27 degrees, winds are 3 miles an hour out of the northwest, and we're looking at a high of 31 come noons. Then it drops. Oof. Then it drops after that. Jeez. Wind's coming around out of the northeast, and it gets burr cold. Yikes. But then it turns around and kind of warms up into the evening again. That's kind of odd. But it looks like then we may get more snow tonight. So maybe, just maybe, because we're running 2-day months, maybe we'll get lucky and have snow tomorrow. January looks okay, but it looks like we may get snow in February too. So hopefully we'll see more snow and we'll see the ground cover with it because I really like that. All right, what do we got going on, A-Train? A couple things. Snow, of course, is exciting. There are no contracts currently available. Everybody's kind of in chill mode. Now, last episode, we were having a major malfunction. Let me just check this here. All right, sounds like the audio is working. Good. We were having a major malfunction with figuring out how to get straw to our cows. Okay, so let's just jog over here, and you'll see, if you look carefully, you'll actually see there's straw over there on the floor. This is total mixed ration on the floor over here. Let's just take a look here. Moo, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Ladies, what's happening? How are you? What's going on? So there's no straw out here. But there is some over in this next space. Yeah. Also, there's a bucket here, and that's there for a reason. So let me go through with you the process that I figured out. So we had that trailer thing, and let's just pull it up in the shop here. It's easier to show somewhat. Animals. All right, so we're going to go into animals. And there's several different pieces to this, okay? So here's one, the Hydro Pail by Robert. Okay. Yeah, So this machine takes straw bales and uses them to cover the ground of animal husbandry with straw. All right, this goes on the front end of a telehandler. I don't know if it goes on the front end of anything else, but in my testing, I was able to get it on a telehandler. Okay, and you just put little straw bales in here, and then they get chopped up, and then they get shot out, sprayed out of this hoopa joop here. And you can turn this with the mouse. Okay, so that's like the lowest cost piece of equipment in this regard. Now, there's bigger pieces. Here's one, and I believe it operates the same way. It looks like it goes on the front of a telehandler, and it does the same thing. You put some bales, and these are small bales. In here, it goes through, chops it up, and then sprays it out. No. We're not buying it. Thank you. Here's a bigger one. Now, this one's different. This one acts kind of like a fertilizer that slings stuff around, which to me seems like you would drive it into the animal husbandry, the pen or whatever. But it looks like it'll hold a 5,000 liter big bale and then chop it up and then sling it around. There's a way I think you could use this, and you'll see it here in a minute. What else? There is, that's not one, that's a forage mixer. This is one right here. This is one we were messing with, the coon. You can put a couple of big bales in this, it chops it up and then blows the stuff out. Anderson has one, and then there's the big one from Robert. Okay, and this will hold, these bigger ones will hold like a couple of big bales. This one will hold like one, but I think this panel comes down. It says it holds 2 bales, so. That's what you use to chop up the straw. Now, what I figured out was we created this concrete pad here. Okay. And so we run that trailer and have it spray the chopped up straw onto this pad. Okay. Then I bring my tractor along with that bucket on the front end of it. Okay. This bucket. Right, we put that bucket, you scoop up the straw in the bucket, and it'll hold up to 1,000 liters at a time. And then you drive it in here and offload it at the trailer site. Boom, right here. And it just comes out just like the TMR does, and it disappears into the floor or whatever. But then you'll see the straw amount go up. And that's how you put straw into the deal. It goes in at the trailer unload point where you would dump in food. And I guess we could have a lot more, and I don't know, maybe it would have it on the floor there or something, but I think we've got plenty for now. And that's how you do it. So I was not understanding, I guess it was DK or someone like that the other night, was saying, yeah, do it here or whatever, and you dump it at the same place. The icons are different. Now, see here, this is a fill icon. This means you fill something at this point. All right, and there's one on the other side of the building for slurry, which is the waste, liquid waste, right? This is a buy point for animals. And then this over here, this is an unload point. This is where you dump stuff. Okay, so this is a dump location, and then over there at the slurry, under that pipe that you can see right there behind that, right there, there and over here are, these are loading points. All right. So now I still have this little bit of a bale left here. I didn't wind up chopping it up. We'll have to rent or get another, machine to do that at some point. We'll figure it out. But for now, I'm a happy camper because one more aspect of the game is figured out. Now, we got 956 liters of milk, plenty of straw for the moo cows, and some slurry starting to build up. But everybody's happy. They got 40,000 liters of food. We've got our setup down the way there to feed them. Our silage bales are almost done. They're at 89%. Some of them will be at 87, 86. And then the next set that's actually down there in the hay barn will be a little bit lower. They're in the 40s to 50s. Those are the ones that we got out of the field over yonder. So things are looking pretty good in regards to food for the animals to get through the winter. Now, I did add 3,000 liters. See, these guys are almost... This thing will hold like 12,000 liters of food at a time. And we have tons of straw. Okay. Or, excuse me, hay. Dried grass is hay. So that's chilling here. We got a couple of bales of wool. Let's jog down the way here and see what's up with the chickens. We took and sold a bunch of stuff last time. And we got, yeah, so there's just a partial and then another partial. This one's 3/4 of the way there, but it's not there yet. And then here's our hay shed. Hey, we did get some more mineral feed stuff. And then over here is the silage bales, which are still cooking. These are at 88%. These ones down the way here, though, are going to be less than that. I believe they're going to be in the 40% range or so. Yeah, 48. So these have a few more days or another month before they're ready. Oblivion, hey, what's happening? How are you? So, yeah, that's... so we got... This is going to be all about feeding the animals down here. I did add 3,000 liters of wheat into the bins here for the chickens. All right, so now you can see they got 6,200, whereas they were down to about 3,200. Okay, and 6,400 there. This one, though, let's see. This chicken coop is full. So let's take a look here. The 720 is the max. So if we go here to our animals. All right, so here we got 300, 360. Here's the one that has 360 and 360. Okay. So they doubled in population because they do that every 2 months. And so now these are young chickens. Okay. So what I can do is I'll wait a couple months. What? Man, that's awesome. That is really cool. Congratulations on that. And yeah, that'll be super cool. I'm doing well. Doing well. Thank you very much for asking. You know, learning how to play this game one issue at a time, as it were. So we now have figured out how to get straw into the cows. That's good. And go from there. So with the chickens, now you see there's a couple things we could do here. If you buy chickens, let's just look at this. All right, so these chickens here, these are 8 months old. When we bought them, they were 6 months old, which means they got to be 6 months old to start reproducing. They'll start laying eggs after 2 months. Okay, so these chickens here, once they get to 2 months old, will start laying the eggs. Okay, but oh, thanks, I appreciate that. That's good to know. One of my 3 daily objectives met. If I put a smile on someone's face, then that's a good day. Oh yeah, here you go to the paw and hit the R key. No, you don't. Yes, you do. You left click. No, you don't. You hit the R key. Why is it not coming up? F1. Open animal dialogue. Well, maybe you guys stand in the right place and put your arm up and make a Billy Idol face with your lips and all right, so these are baby chickens are $5 each. Mature chickens are $50 each. Okay, and then there's a fee, a 10% fee for transport. Otherwise, we'd have to go over to the animal dealer and pick them up ourselves. The microphone, actually, this is a good one. It's well, I say it's a good one. It's actually 20 years old. It's a AKG Perception microphone. It's kind of a semi-professional level microphone, and I've got it on a boom arm, and What is this? Perception 160, I think. Let me maneuver the arm here and see if I can see the name on it. Where the heck is the name on it? Wait, there it is. Perception 200, is it? Let me turn this light on. Yeah, it's an AKG Perception 200. Okay. Let me fix it back up here. And I got a boom arm for it, so that's clipped on to the counter next to my desk here, so that the microphone's up here close to my mouth level where it should be. And then it came, the boom arm came with a pop filter, which is a little arm that sticks out, and then it's got like a foam bit that kind of prevents you popping your P's too much, and it messes up the microphone where it goes bop, 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 and it sounds bad. So the microphone feeds into a M audio pre-USB. This equipment, so my first wife was in radio, and we had a home studio in the basement of our house over here in Arlington, Texas. And so we had a couple of microphones so we could do like voiceover recording and stuff like this. And I got the lesser of the two when we split. But as you can see, it works well. So it works better than the G432. So it has, it requires phantom power. So you'll, in the microphone world, you have powered microphones, which may require like some AA batteries or something. And then you have the professional, the higher level and higher grade microphones require what's called phantom power, which means they're passive. They require power from an external source. And that it has what's called an XLR connection on the back of it, which is a 3-pin connection. And then that plugs into something. In my case, it plugs into the back of my pre-USB from M Audio. And then that provides phantom power via USB, and it carries the signal via USB into the computer. And then I have my little earbuds plugged into the M Audio unit as well. And that's why we have the much improved audio quality, I think, here on the channel of the past few weeks. So yeah, there's lots of options, things to buy. Now, I did order a cable that will, I guess it for some reason I couldn't get it to work, but maybe it just was A, I wasn't patient enough, and B, I didn't know what I was doing. But I ordered a cable that's an XLR to USB connector. So that plugs directly from the microphone into a USB port on your computer. And I guess it's supposed to supply phantom power and then carry the signal back into the computer. But I couldn't get it to work. So I dropped back and punted to the technology I had, and I knew what worked. And here we go. So, all right, chickens. So a mature chicken will cost you $50 plus delivery fee, right? But notice the chickens we have an option. We can sell them for $25, and then the babies are only worth $2. Okay. So like this chicken here, these chickens are $9. So they still have some growing to do, right? So your mature chickens will sell for $25. So essentially what you're looking at is you pay for chickens up front, and then you have to let them grow and start producing offspring. And then those offspring you can start selling for $25 a pop. And then basically once you sell 2 crops worth of offspring, you know, in theory, then you will have paid off the original chickens, in addition to the eggs that you get for them. So that's kind of how the math's working for me. And then sheep's a similar situation. You have your young sheep. You see the puberty level here. It's only 2 months old, whereas the adults are $350. And if you go and try to buy these new, I think they're $500 each. Let me see here. $488 or $200 if you get these. Oh no, that's the young ones. The adults are $488. So, and then it's a $50 per animal fee. So in this case, you want to get an animal trailer. Let's see here. Animal transport. So you'd want to get you one of these, like this Roland. I mean, this will carry horses. This is horses. This will hold cows, 6 cows, 13 pigs, or 13 sheep. This will carry cows, pigs, sheep, and horses, right? And then this one will hold a whole bunch. So you'd probably rent one, lease one, I guess, and use that to save on the delivery fees. But I don't know. I mean, if you lease this just for a day, it's going to cost you $4,080, right? So if we wanted to say, excuse me, so $4,080. So $4,000, let's say, what's 80, what's, is it 80 times 50 is 4,000? That sounds like it may be in the ballpark. 80 times 50. Yeah, 4,000. There we go. Who knows math? So you could get 80 sheep for the same amount delivered. And I don't know, if you get 80 mature sheep, that's probably enough to start, because they're going to start producing babies after gestation's 5 months. Okay. So basically 5 months after you get them, they'll start if they're mature, they'll start having babies. But these guys, you know, they'll hit puberty, and oh, if they're older than puberty, excuse me, gestation, yeah, older than 8 months, they can produce, well, something like that. All right, so there's the numbers there. So I don't know. I think I just eat the delivery fee, unless you're getting just an absolute, you know, butt ton of animals. It seems like you're going to, whoops, chainsaw. No. It seems like you're going to get just a ton of animals, then you'll be okay with getting some deliveries done. So, what are we going to do? I don't know. We can speed time up. We can make time stand still. That's one of Rush's best songs ever. And let's just jog over here. Now, it does look like the grass is kind of turning white, but I don't know if it's going to get all the way to sticking status. Don't think the snow is sticking. That sucks. We want the snow to stick. We jog over here and take a look at the bees. We looked at everything else. Looks like there's a quarter of a pallet here. Yeah. So we'll get 2 more of these for the first layer, and then there'll be 4 more on top of that. So that's a quarter of a pallet there. We've already got 5 or 6 pallets of honey stored up. And let's see, what else do we have? Let's just step out of the snow here for a minute. What would be the place? We go here. Try and remember. Here. Corn. Corn and soybeans. So this is what we have in our silos. So we have 92,000 liters of soybeans, and we have 572,000 liters of corn. So we have some stuff stored up, which is good. Now, prices for corn go up in January. So we'll be selling in January. And soybeans peak in July. So we're going to be holding them till July, because really, I mean, we're down near the bottom right here. Plus, we're going to be looking to plant soybeans as we go into the springtime. We're going to be taking out this grass. This is going to be soybeans. When we harvest this wheat and this canola, we're going to swap the 2 fields. This field's roughly 18 acres. This one's 21 or so. Excuse me. So we're going to go canola in the bigger field and wheat in the smaller field, and roll tide from there. Yeah, that is the plan. Now, this up here is still showing in a growth state. This is that field of sugar beets. So we're still working on figuring out what that's going to wind up doing. If it's going to go bad, if it's, I mean, we're past sugar beet season. Sugar beets. See, we're past harvest season for sugar beets. And it still shows like 3 phases to go. So, you know, what are we going to do? I don't know. I'd like to buy the field and harvest the sugar beets, but they're, you know, they're still not done. They're not cooked enough yet, as it were. So, yeah, whatever. Okay, so I guess we can do, let's do this. Let's just check and see if anything's on sale that we want. Oh man, here's our Vicon. Dang it. That's our, I think that's our mower pack. Right? 10.2 meters wide. Yep. And that's the one. Wait a minute. Hold it now. Am I seeing this right? I think I'm seeing this right. We can sell this for $57,000, and then we can buy it back for $26,000. Which, I mean, I know we're going to lose some money off of the initial sale, but in the end, I think we're going to get some money back for that. Doesn't that make sense? Because it's devalued. It's got 13 hours on it. So yeah, we're going to get $57,000 back, and then we're going to buy a new one for, so then we should net $36,000 on that. I can math, and that seems to math. Everybody okay with that math? You sell something for more, and you buy the same thing back for less, you're going to make money in the end, right? No, we want this one. You want this one right here, because this does the windrowing. Oh, the 46,000. You know what? Nah, that may not have really worked out. Oh well. We got a couple grand back. Like $11,000. Well, okay, maybe 8. Whatever. All right. So now we got to go actually shop that, which will cost a little bit more. That was dumb. Oh well, we needed something to do. All right, let's get in here. Oh, darn it. I knew I was missing something. I was like, there's a mod I want to download. What is it? And it's the one where you can turn off the windshield wipers manually. Because I don't really think we need windshield wipers on at the moment. And I don't want them turning on when I'm inside. All right, which side am I looking at here? Speaking of sides, I'm looking at the wrong side. Okay, so we need to go to the other side. Back up to this. Yep. All right, cool. Now, we're going to maneuver over here to the shop. Now, I do have the implement wear HUD mod installed. So what if you look in the bottom right corner of the screen, you see where the wrench is? See, there's a little white wrench. There's gas, and that's got the green bar. Above that's a yellow bar. And there's a wrench next to that. That is the wear bar, okay? Now, if I hit the G button, see in the upper left-hand corner of the screen, the little white tractor icon? That's showing that I'm currently on the tractor as far as what am I controlling. If I hit the G button, it goes to the little box behind it, which is the mower. And if you notice, then the maintenance bar in the bottom right changes. When it's on the tractor, it's one thing. When it's on the implement, it's another. And that's a good mod to have if you have the PC or Mac. you can actually check the wear status of your implement. I think I can fit this in here in just a bit of an angle. And let's bail out here and go over here and fix her up because we got the planter in here still. The R key. Right, that is fully repaired. That's been in the shop for a while. We've gotten it repaired. This thing is going to cost $805 to fix. And then this is going to cost $139 to fix. So that's not bad. We still made about $7,000, I think. And if we want to repaint it, we have to actually go over to the shop. So now you can see we got 6 pallets of honey waiting to be sold. And honey is ready to go. Where is it? Honey. Honey peaks in price in March. So we're on the upswing, but in March is when we'll sell the honey. All right? Otherwise, we're going to stockpile it until we get there. So, and then the other thing we have is fabric. And it peaks in May, April-May time frame, which is kind of weird. You know, it's fabric, right? But whatever. So we are going to sell that in April-May time frame, and we should have more by then. We ought to have a couple, 3 more pallets by then, because we do own the spinnery and, ta-da! In case you didn't see it last time, a chainsaw. No, bad chainsaw. This is what the pallet of fabric looks like. Very cool. I like this color blue down here. That's very nice. You know, if you like red, you got nice like Massey Ferguson or Case IH. That's more of a Case. That's more of a Massey red. And you got Fent green, as it were, and you know, Amazon green and orange, and John Deere green and yellow, and all kinds of fun stuff. Anyway, so you sell those, make more money. Okay, so let's pull this back out of the shop here, and we'll close the shop back up. As in the throes of winter, we're not doing a whole lot here around the homestead. We've got all the fields are churched up and good to go. We'll give this thing a quick bath. I guess we could fuel it up real quick. Oh, I pulled past. Nah, I'm still too far past. Really? Am I just not that close? That's weird. It's got kind of a small radius to it then. That says start filling. There we go. That'll do. All right. So there's that. And then let's just hose this off real quick, clean it up. We like to keep our equipment clean. Of course, I guess the game doesn't take into account the fact that it's, you know, below freezing, and this stuff would probably freeze on contact, except for the engine area. Whoops, going too far away. All right. Cool. So let's see, where are we going to put this? We're going to put this back where the old one was, which is up. Oh, it's right inside the doorway here on the right. That's right. I remembered. Up here over by this piece. Back ourselves up to we're nice and straight like. Look over our shoulder here. And back this in. Actually, this is a little bit silly to do this way, but that's okay. We can do silly. Let's just check where we are in relation to the wall. We don't want to be sticking through the wall. That's good. Yeah, just drop it here. Boink. Done. Oh, looks like the sun's coming out. Here comes the sun. Da-na-na-na. It's all right. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Swell. Anybody got any questions regarding the straw thing and loading that in for the moo cows? Since we got that figured out. That worked pretty swell. I don't think there's anything we need to do at the moment. You know what we'll do? We'll bebop over to, let me see, make sure we're in here. We are. Let's bebop over here. Okay, there's only one pallet. I'm not worried about that. And I think we're good. So let's hop out of the cab here. I don't think there's anything else we need to do at the moment. So we can kind of enjoy a day off or a partial day off, right? I don't think we got anything to do. We can run around and check the fields real quick, but I think everything's good to go. Let's just jog around real quick. We're still waiting on slurry so we can fertilize this field over here, right? And it's showing harvest is only 50% fertilized, but we're going to fertilize it with slurry from the cows. This is our canola, which says it needs lime, which is BS. I limed the field, so it's being goofy. So we're not worried about that. And then we'll sprint over this way. Pardon me. And this is the wheat field, and the wheat field is phase 2 of 7. Okay, it's basically 100% yield bonus. So there's nothing to do here. We have done everything we can do or need to do for now on the farm. So we can push through to the next day, as it were. Kind of bummed that our snow people disappeared. Yep, snow cleared up. Go in the evening. Maybe it snowed again. Come on, be snow on the ground. Be snow on the ground. Wait a minute. Are you guys... There's no snow on the ground. We're expecting snow. Okay. Something's weird here. Let me check this, because it seems like I'm not hearing the game in my ears. There's that. It should be. Okay, mobile pre. Okay. Everything looks okay there. Is this, am I just not hearing it? Why am I not hearing it? That's weird. I'm totally not hearing the game. Are you guys able to hear the game? Hey, Oblivion, thanks for stopping by. Have a good day. Let me know if you can actually hear the game. Okay, that's coming through my... Oh, bloody hell. Oh, I know what the problem is. What a doofus. Duh. A-Train, come on. You've done this once or twice now. All right, where... Hello? 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 No, you out of the way, you out of the way. Now, come up, thank you. I know what I didn't do. I didn't change the sound settings. There we go. Now it's fixed. All right. And now we can hear. Hooray. Okay, that's much better. Okay, so we need to go around and check everything. Let's do that in the tractor, shall we? What's the temperature today or this morning? 22 degrees. Brr. Winds are light out of the, almost flat coming out of the south. So that's good. We are expecting snow starting at 8 o'clock. And, ooh, it's going to snow till like 1300, so like 1 p.m. All right. And, okay. It'd be great if the snow stuck. So we'll see. Maybe it snows harder than it did. I don't know. All right. First stop, I think, is going to be. Adrian, so clever. All right. There's a full pallet of honey. So we'll need to grab that. Let's jump out and check the field here. All right, so its growth is showing harvested. It should start growing again. So the honey is out. Now let's do this. So we're going to do a little super strength thing here. Oh crap! That stupid. Right on here and fix the buttons again. We're going to do this every single time. Hit left shift for that. Contract HUD, nope. Open menu GUI is this. Start and stop driver is Alt 0. Easy development controls. Open the menu is F10. Guidance steering is Alt C. Show the menu is Control S. Set guidance point is Alt E. And then steering guidance is Alt X. Okay, those are good. Implement where info. Lumberjack super strength is just the left Alt button. Power tools is, we'll hit F11. And save. Okay, now I'm going to just scoot this over here. There we go, and see a new pallet appear. So I guess this space only works for one pallet at a time. All right, so we got a pallet of honey to go store. Let's go check this field, and needs lime. It's growth stage 3 of 8, still all tires and tracks. So that's good. 83% yield bonus. That'll work. All right, let's take a right turn. Making a left turn. Cruise over here. And jump out and check on the moo cows. Because apparently Lee is not around. Check on the cows. All right, so they got 22,000 liters of food. We're going to need to probably make some more of that pretty soon. 6,300 liters of milk, 13,000 liters of slurry, and they got 7,000 liters of straw still. So let's do this. Our milk trailer will hold 12,000 liters. Oh, excuse me, 20. I said 12. 20. Okay. R. Fill it. Okay. Q. Disconnect it. Let's head around to the other end. Now this is our older silage. Now this silage should be fully done. So we hopefully won't have to buy anymore. Bale, owned by silage, 5,500. Yes, it's showing silage. 5,500 liters, right? See that? In the bottom right there, it's not showing straw or grass anymore. And fermented percentage. We'll check the ones in the barn just for note's sake. But that's this is the first time I've actually fermented silage. Usually I sell it. So now we're going to back this up. This will hold 20,000 liters as well. It's strange how it's so much bigger. It's 100% full. Oh, it only holds 15.5. Okay. So we got something to do with that here in a bit. We'll come back to that. Bales of... Okay, so I see a double bale and a double bale. So we've got wool to sell. That's good. All right. So we got 2 pallets of wool. And we got eggs. That one's almost full. There's a full pallet of eggs over here. Okay. So I think we're going to have a full pallet of eggs over by the house too. So we have 2 pallets of eggs, 2 pallets of wool, and a pallet of honey to work with. All right, so now, if we look at this side, it says silage, 5,500, right? There's 5,500 liter bales. Now this end says grass, see, fermenting 86%. So there you go. There's the difference in how you can tell when your silage bale, when your grass is fermented into silage. Before it's done, it'll say grass, 5,500 liters, and what percentage it's fermenting. When it's done, it will say silage, 5,500 liters. Okay? So there we go. Beauty. Good stuff. Now, what we can do, we have a number of things to do here. So we're going to jump into the tractor. Yes. And we're going to go get some tools, because what we want to do is feed the cows. So we'll feed the cows first. Let's check the chickens, everything. They ought to be okay. Everybody ought to be okay food-wise. Well, 4,800 liters, okay. 5,100, 51 or 53? 5,300 liters, okay. All right, the sheep should be good. $10,000 liters, that's fine. And 9,000. Okay, cool. All right, so that means we need to. Oh, this is 2 full pallets. So we got 3 pallets worth of wool. We got a whole bunch of wool to sell. Sweet. Okay. Screws over here. I see at least 1 full pallet of eggs. We got a lot of stuff to sell, gang. All right. So let's pull back around. So again, the first thing we want to do is feed the cows. I want to make sure the cows stay plenty well fed. And now that we have silage of our own, this helps save us money. So what we're going to do here is drive in here, pick up the forks. Chances are we got a half dozen pallets of sugar as well. And we're going to swing over here and get the bale spike. Okay, now we got that. All right, let's see if we can do this legit for a bit. Shall we? I think we shall. Well, I don't have the nuts. Okay, that's all right. We'll work with this. Okay. Figure out what you're doing here. Go this way. Actually, let's turn more lights on. That's good. Lights are always good. Let's get us some hay. Keep wanting to call it straw. Okay, take this, roll over here. Dump that in there. Cool. All right, there's that part. Now, next, so that's a 9,000 liter bale of hay. We just put it into the TMR mixer. Okay. 9,000 or 75? Doesn't say. I think these are 9,000 though. Oh, 6,500. Okay, that's better. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we went 6,500. Right, that's the medium-sized bale. Okay. So now, we've got that. We are going to do this here for now. Down here. Now remember, gang, the plan is to add 2 to 3 more cow pens like this. And we only have them half full of cows. So we're kind of starting to get the up. You got to get a feel for the scale of the operation when it comes to, you know, how much food we're going to need to get these cows, you know, keep them fed. Uh-oh. Easy. There we go. All right, cool. That's in there. All right, let's go get another one. Actually, do we want 1 and 1? 1 and 1 works. These are 5,500. All right, we'll mix it like this. Let's just do that. Make sure the math's right here. Okay, so now we hit the, oh yeah, I don't even have to get out and do it. That's right. We just pull forward here. That's awesome. Okay, so let's turn this on. And it's cutting up the hay right now. It's slicing it up. And it's going to do the silage. So you see of the mixing ratio, it's 100% hay at the moment. Now the silage drops in. Now it's going to balance it all out. As long as your numbers are within those arrows, you've got silage. I mean, TMR, total mix ratio. Okay, so now that's good. Now, you're going to hit the R key, and you're going to see the, at the bottom, you're going to see the percentage going up for mineral feed. And we want to go to about 2% mineral feed. That's it. That's how you make total mixed ration. Okay? You kind of balance it out 50-50 more or less with hay and silage, and add in some mineral feed and your G to G. So now we'll do this a couple, 3 times. Do this process here. Let's go open this door here. Let's open this door here. Thank you. Cows waiting to be fed right there. All right, now we want to make sure our tip side's right. See that on the menu? That's the U key. I'm not saying the Japanese girl's name, U key. Force load mix. Oh gosh, I'll sit tight for a minute here. Grab another bale here. Grab another bale there. Nope, not that. You may not drop me. Let's drop this. Swing around here. Swing around. Thank you. Cold morning here on the farm, man. It's chilly. Luckily, there's heat in this tractor. Okay, now that's kind of scooping under. Alright, there's that. And we'll run this up here like this, go up to our height, extreme height. This is where a telehandler comes in handy. Tip this over. And it drops in. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's the way to do it. Easy way. Back up. Drop this down. This over here. Trying to grind around while we're doing this. This is 5,500 liters of silage. And here. Doo-doo-doo. That looks pretty lined up. That's pretty close. Nope. Victor Cox, good night. Thanks for coming by. Appreciate you. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Alright, let's get this now. Raised it up. Like that. Over the top of the trailer. Tip it. Tip it, tip it, tip it, tip it. And there you go. This is Frankenmuth, Michigan. Real world map, real place we've talked about and shown you on Google Maps. And if you want to see more about it, we've got previous episodes, or I can show you right now. I like sharing the research I've done. We're working on the Weiss Centennial Farm, which is a 169-year-old farm. It's in its 6th generation of family-run. German immigrants came across and bought the property and have farmed it since 1853, I think. All right, so now let's hit B key and break down the bale. Yeah, if you guys ever want to see more about this, please let me know. Because I've done the research on it, so I can tell you a pretty good bit here and there. All right, let's leave that on. Let's put in the R key, and down at the bottom left, you see the mixing ratio. You see the mineral. Whoops. It's coming up to 2%. It's taking off the bottom. That's good. I don't know. We can do another percent, I guess. Okay, there we go. So you don't even have to handle the pallets, right? Let's go this way. Now push our luck. Whoops, no. There you go. So yeah, if you're still with us, Victor, I'll be happy to show you the real world location of where we are, where we're operating. Because I have it pretty convenient to do. All right, let's roll in here. We're back, ladies. Just drive through here nice and slow like. Go. Alright, so now let's take a look at where we are numbers wise. 47,585 liters of food. Still got a lot of slurry on board, and that's okay. I think that's enough food for now. We're good. Let's take the trailer back down there. Drop it off. So we got a little bit of work to do today. Oh, hello. Look where I'm going here. It's in the dark. Oops. Boy, that was bad driving. Way to go, A-Train. You learn how to drive. Sears? Okay, that'll do. Alright, cows are fed. So, Lee will be happy. Her cows have more food. Alright, chickens on this side are good. We're going to have to check the chickens over by the house. But now, if you want to see where we are in the real world, let me see what I can do to arrange that. Okay, give me a second here. Let me hit this. Let me hit... Oh, I've got the information about the farm pulled up. I just don't have... Yeah, Johann Weiss would have been how... Johann Leonard Weiss of Rostal, Germany. He left Germany in 1847 or 1852, one or the other. And, yeah, that's the dude. All right, let me pull the map up here, and I'll show you guys. Okay, and M-U-T-H... corn maze. That's what you look up. Frankenmuth corn maze. Because that's us. The Weiss Centennial Farm. Alright. Let me switch over here real quick and you guys can see what we're looking at. Boom. This is Frankenmuth, Michigan. Actually, this is Frankenmuth, Michigan over here. Technically. That's the town of Frankenmuth. Okay, we are right over here, the Frankenmuth corn maze. This is us. This is our farm, Weiss Centennial Farm. We were just operating over here across the street in this little, whatever this is, farm here. I don't know if it's part of it or not, but field 11 here. This is field 11, and there's the Frankenmuth corn maze. And this is why when you open this map the first time, you'll see field 11 is only 3/4 of the way planted. This part is not planted right here. Because that's the corn maze. So there you go. So we own field 11. We own field 12, which is this over here. This is field 22, which is kind of a goofy shape. And we've kind of cut it off and then joined it in with 23 and 26. This is 23. This is 26. And that's all our property right there. This is field 24 over here. This box. This is where the Johnson Ag is and the water tower. So yeah, we're on Weiss Road or Weiss Road, whatever you want to say. And then there's Junction Road, there's Maple Road, there's Bear Road, and then it goes up here to Rodell Road. And then this is kind of the north edge of the map, right where we are. This over here in the upper right-hand corner, that's field 8. All right. They ran a train track down the right side, the map maker did, kind of where I'm pointing right here. Because you can get these fields over here on the right side of Bayer Road. They're just grass. They're grassy fields. And then, of course, he put all the production stuff down here on the right side of Bayer Road, put the gas station right here at Bayer and Junction. The big facility to load the trains is right here spanning Bayer Road. Our spinnery is up here. The bakery is down here, as is the tailor shop. He made Tuscola Road run straight across from Bayer over to Maple, and then it cuts off, as opposed to bending in the shape that it does. And then over here where it says Troy Buella Construction, that's where the other big grain elevator is, and the baseball diamond. So that's kind of the west side of the map. Right there-ish. Yeah. So there it is. There's the real deal. The pre-built farms are Weiss Centennial Farms, the big one in the middle of the map. Then there's a big one up here on Maple Road, north of Rodell. This over here is field 1. This is field 2. This here is where the sugar beet facility is, and the sugar cane, or the sugar processing facility. Then this is, I think, field 16. And this road here takes you into the woods where the lumber facility is that he put in. Okay. The third pre-built farm is on this road right here. This driveway comes in, curves around. It looks like it's just a private residence, but he's kind of taking out some of the trees. The field shapes are the same. He's taking out some of the trees, put in a long building, put in a shop building, and then there's some open space that you can put in your own facilities. Then there's private homes here along Rymar Road. That's off the map. But he built the ATV track is in here. And then there's the cabin in the woods, and then there's the oval track in this space. So otherwise the fields are all shaped as they are, and a lot of the homes are where they are. This is Zoe's house, or Zoe. The creeks are there, and there are ditches on either side of the road that, yeah, I'm not a big fan of, but let's just drop in right here and you'll see. Okay. See the ditch right there? And then there's a ditch over here too. And yeah, the power poles are right up against the edge of the field. And there's not much room to maneuver there. So the map maker really did this about as accurately as they could. I complained about it initially, and then I went back and did the research and like, holy crap. This is our road right here. See Weiss and Junction. And that's the Weiss Centennial Farm up the way there. They do educational programs. They do tours. They're a dairy farm, which if you look at the satellite view, you're kind of like, wait a minute, what? Where's the dairy part of it? Because look, these are all fields. And, you know, I complain about the fields being close together, but the fields are close together. There is not much distance between the fields. I mean, there's a gap right there. This is 23. This is 22. All right. But, yeah, this is a dairy farm. Now, you can see where they've got their silage bales covered up right here. I'm looking for this might be their bunker silo right here. Here's some of the cow pens. Now that I look at it, now I see the cow pens. So there's cow pens. I don't know why this is blurred out and this is blurred out, but it is. So if they've got cow barns, I don't know. They may have the cows. They may keep the cows somewhere else. They may bring them on site to milk them, and have them breed or whatever. But then this is where we have our cow pen right here. Is this space right here. And then our beehive is right here, one of them. We have 4 around field 11. And then this is field 11, and this is where the corn maze is. You can see the little ramps. So according to their information, the corn maze is going to be open from the end of September through the end of 30th of October this year. It's like $12 for adults, $8 for kids or something like that. It's 3 mazes in 5 acres. You guys think I make this stuff up? I don't. You get educated here with A-Train. So yeah, there's your Frankenmuth corn maze. That's legit. So there you go. And yeah, this guy immigrating from Germany since 1853. So there you go. So now if we zoom out, if you want to know where in Michigan this is, so here's kind of the map overall view. This is field 8 up here. This is the right edge of the map along here, along Bear Road. Left edge of the map is kind of like right here. We actually go down here again to Tuscola Road and up a little bit more. So it's, you know, shape's kind of odd. It's a rectangle. We're trying to make a square. But yeah, the city of Frankenmuth's over here. So he's basically put the facilities for Frankenmuth in the bottom right corner of the map. So you'll have all the cell points you need. Now, if we just go out Junction Road, so we go down Weiss, take a right on Junction, take that over to the Dixie Highway. That takes us up to the highway, Interstate 75, and there's Lowe's Travel Stop, and I guess if you need prom dresses and stuff, there's a place for that. And then there's a Cracker Barrel. Hooray! I'll have Uncle Herschel's favorite with hash brown casserole and a pork chop, please. And then we start rolling. Ooh, there's Wendy's too. I like Wendy's. So we shop at Kroger. Let's go Krogering. And then this Dixie Highway or I-75 carries you up into the city of Saginaw. So here's Saginaw, Michigan. All right. So here's us in the red. There's Saginaw, Michigan. That's the big city nearby. And we pan out. You'll see we start seeing the Great Lakes. And here's Flint to our southeast. Lansing to our southwest. Sarnia, Ontario is over to the east, southeast. And then here's Detroit down to the southeast. Yes, I said Detroit. All right. So there's where we are in Michigan, USA. And there's old Canada. Here's the United States. Hooray. And here's me down this area. So that's where we are. All right. Any questions? Is that interesting? You learned something today? So this place is like the, it's kind of like the Christmas capital of the world. It's like Christmas year round there, they say. Air quotes, they. I'm not sure who they is. I would like to apply for a job with they. They make they seem to make the rules. They seem to know what's going on. They are the people to be. So, put my glasses off there as I just got some water droplets on them. All right. Any more questions about the map, about the real world? Where we is, where we are, where we be? All right. If you have any, let me know. Be happy to jump back to it. All right. So let's go back to this, and back to this, and back to this, and bada bing, bada boom. All right. Back to work. So the sheep are good, the cows are good. Holy cow, we got lots of, hey Vincent, howdy, how are you? I'm just about to log on. No, just kidding. Psych! Or Vincent logged on last night, and I'm like, oh, y'all have a great day, night, evening, morning. He's like, wait, what? Oh, no! He missed it. All right, let's put the bale forks up, and we'll get the pallet forks. What's the difference, A-Train? It's a fine question you ask, Vera. Thanks for putting that out there. So the bale forks are for picking up bales. They're like spikes. Okay, so you can see them there. And then the pallet forks are like, you know, a forklift setup. So we'll put this over here. Now, what we got to do is in the upper left-hand corner, you see the tractor icon is white. I hit the G button and it switches between things. Now I'm on the arms. Now I'm on the implement. So I hit the Q button, that disconnects it. Back over here, go forward. Close up. And these open up and close. So you have some control over these that you don't over the bale spike. Alright, let's roll around the other side here. Actually, wait a minute. Wait. We got to go back that way. We got a lot to do here. Actually, this morning. We have a whole lot to do. It's 7:15. Jeez, we got up at 6 o'clock and then... Oh, we fed the cows already. Okay, so we have accomplished something. Hooray. Alright, we're going to get this pallet of honey. Sugar. No, we'll do the sugar later. Because the sugar can wait. Honey, you're my candy girl. Got okay, I think we got it. Kind of, sort of, maybe. Close enough. Alright, let's take this over to the shop. We're storing these in the shop. Go. Nice sunrise this morning here in central Michigan. How's your weekend going, Vincent? Now, what we're going to do here is... forward. Is it frozen on here? What's the deal? There you go, that'll work. Back me up. Cool. One way or the other gets the job done. Alright. That's stupid. Some kind of video glitch or something. I don't know. Alright. So all of our stuff in there. Alright, it's time to get pumped up. We're going to grab this pallet of bees honey. And take it in here and store it with other bees honey. Cool. There we go. There. Alright. So now... I hit the button? I hit the button. Good. Now what we need to do is go get the trailer. No chickens. Bark, bark. Oh. Wait. While we're here, we better feed these chickens. I'm afraid they're going to be low on food. Chickens? Oh, they got 3,600 liters. They got plenty of food. Psh, as if. Silly chickens. Trying to rook me out of paying for more wheat. We're trying to get to the wheat harvest, and then we'll give you fresh wheat from the field. Alright. Go over my shoulder here. Cool. Got it. Alright. Okay, dokey, pudding pie. Kiss the girls and make them cry. Let's get... Are we selling eggs? Who's buying eggs right now? Johnson Family Farm probably is. Oh, we're at the peak. We're coming down off the peak of egg prices. Jeez, look at that. There's $1,000 swing there. So, $23.37 at the bakery. Looks good to me. We'll take them to the bakery. Let's let's just put that. I know where it is. It's actually right next door to the spinnery, which we own. We'll go see if there's a another pallet of stuff for us to pick up. All right, drop that. Fabric is the word I was looking for. Stumbling for. Let's swing around this side. being goofy. Is it because this is a mod tractor? It's being stupid? I don't know. You are stuck on stupid. As General Hooray famously said. Nope. Oh, you know what? Sure, that helps. Get square to the trailer. Okay, just push the trailer around. That'll get you square to it. Okay. We're square to the trailer now. A-Train, just back up a second and raise the thing up. There you go. Like you've done this once or twice. Alright. Hey, seriously. Why are we pushing the trailer? I don't want to push the trailer anymore. Darn it, A-Train, lift the thing up. Need a helper. Need a helper. Oh, there we go. We're on. We're good. Okay, cool. The eggs don't break, so that's one benefit. Okay, cool beans. All right, yeah, we got more eggs to go load. So let's go get some eggs. And we'll get the wool, the woolly bully. Actually, we'll put the trailer over here-ish while we do this. Put the wrong side man. Ugh, whatever. I'll fix it. Watch. Hide and watch. Yeah, we're there. Kinda, not really, but okay. Can't see from there. Need a helper. Let's got our helper view here. Easy. Cool. All right. Eggs fixed. Eggs, and more eggs. What you guys want on your omelets? You want omelets this morning? We have omelets this morning. Make a pretty good omelet. I do ham, diced ham, tomato, mushrooms, cheese. So I like cheese inside and on top, and then salsa. Hey, walk in there. Thank you. You guys let me know what you want in your omelet. Or if you just want scrambled eggs or fried eggs, whatever. We got eggs. Oh, if you guys haven't done so yet, when we're done with this, make sure to go watch that video I put up on the community page from Laura Farms. Holy mackerel. You talk about a cow operation? Holy cow. That farm she went to in New York? Oh my gosh. they have like tens of thousands of cows. And they have this huge like carousel. Oh, this one's not full yet. Okay, well that's fine. Makes it easier on us. This huge carousel the cows walk onto, and then they like back into position, and then the milking hoopa-joops are attached, and they ride the carousel around while they eat, and they get milked. And oh my gosh, it's so high tech and so amazing. And then there's like robots that wash their stuff when they're done, and oh, it's impressive. Needless to say, this farm's got some really huge and really amazing equipment on it. So yeah, make sure to go check that video out, guys. I'm sharing these more farms videos, A, because I really enjoy the channel. I'm like finally into like August of last year. I've watched basically every single one of their videos, but I'm learning something from like every single one of their videos. Okay, so I highly recommend you guys go check it out because it is educational, and a lot of the information I pass along to you here is going to be stuff I learned from her. So, all right, so I'm kind of seeing like is this a full pallet of wool then? Was I taking the pallets too soon? This must be, oh, so 4 bales is a full pallet. I did not know this. We just learned something. Okay, so we should get some big time money for this. Take this and sell it too. But yeah, the Loris Farms video, oh my gosh, this farm in New York, they had like all John Deere 9 series tractors. That's the big ones, the big ones, like articulated ones, and like 500 plus horsepower ones that are quad tracks, and I was like, holy shnikes. Wow. It's impressive. It really is. And the implements are huge. I'm like, I didn't think they had farms this big in New York. Clearly, I was wrong. I didn't know what the heck I was thinking. So yeah, make sure you go check that video out. It's super cool. And they do a drag line, which is kind of like what we have with our not silage, our slurry wagon over there. But okay, they have so much animal waste, right? They run it like through mile-long tubes out to fields, and then it hooks up to a tractor implement on the back of the tractor, and it's like, you know, like we have let me see if they have one. Manure, is it a manure spreader? It's like a slurry tank, but it's kind of like this, but it's huge. Or it's kind of like this, or this, but it's huge. And so what it does is it splays out, and then it spreads the liquid manure, sprays it right into the ground. And whereas this goes into tanks like these, like the one we have, okay, and then some of them have sprayer stuffs on the back. Here we go. This is the ones we have, like this. So these arms open up when we go through the field, right? They have this huge plastic pipe, which is flexible tubing basically, and they have their pump point a mile away, and they pump the liquid poo all the way out through that hose, all the way out to the tractor, and then the tractor has the dispersing implement on the back, and they just drive up and down the field, and it's a grass field, so it fertilizes the field that grows grass that they'll mow and feed the cows. Huh? Pretty impressive stuff, really is. So seriously, go watch that episode of Laura Farms, and I'm gonna keep sharing stuff of hers because I mean it's amazing. I feel like I've learned so much about farming from her. Okay, so we got eggs, and we know those are going to the bakery. And who wants wool? We basically only have one option for wool. No, we have two. Well, okay. We have two options: Johnson's Farmers Market and the Spinnery. Well, we own the Spinnery, right? So let's roll over to the Spinnery because we got to go to the bakery anyway, which is next door to the Spinnery. And Johnson's Farmers Market is actually next door, or is on the way, because that's at the base of the water tower. I missed that. I missed that. All right, let's go sell some eggs and more. Oh, it's only 6:24. Gosh, I didn't realize it was still this early. That's cool. Hope everyone's having a great day, a great weekend. As we wrap up, make sure you've got a little bit of, a moment and thoughts set aside for those who have given their lives in the defense of our country and for your freedom and for freedom of people around the world. I know the United States is not a perfect country because people are not perfect, but our soldiers and sailors and airmen and Marines have bled and died on basically almost every continent along the way, and in a lot of cases was for the freedom of others. So just make sure to kind of contemplate what you enjoy today is your freedoms and whatnot. Hey, here comes the snow. Yay, it's snowing. I don't think we need the windshield wiper, but okay. Oh, it's on intermittent. All right, so yeah, we just passed the Johnson's Farmers Market and the water tower. Now on the real map we saw this gas station's not here. This is Bayer Road. We're on Junction Road, and we're turning left on Bayer Road. There's railroad tracks which aren't there on the real map, but he included it. I mean, that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect. They did a really good job of getting things close. All right, the bakery, let's sell them some eggs. Take them. Take some eggs. Take your eggs. And let's see what we make out of these folks. $6,537. I like it. Now, we're going to wheel back around this way. And we're just going to mosey over here and take a look because the Spinnery is next. And there is a pallet. Hey, hey, hey. Another pallet of fabric. So we are not going to, well, here, you know what we're going to do? Let's do this. I'd rather sell the, because we've still got a ton of stuff here. Oh, we can look in productions. This will tell us. We don't have to even get out of the tractor. Okay. Wait, what? Oh, we're out of wool, but we're processing cotton now. So we can sell the wool. We can drop the wool off here, but that doesn't matter. But see, cotton is running. There's 17,851 liters of cotton. So, should we sell the wool or should we just drop the wool? What do you guys think? Sell the wool or drop it off here and have it turned into fabric? While you guys think about that, I'm going to go grab this pallet and we'll stick it on the trailer so we can take it back to the shop. Train. Is that a train coming? Nope. Is the train coming? No, it'll be here in a minute, but let's zoom in here and straighten these out. Go. Stop. Gee, mini Christmas. Really? Alright, we can do this. There's the train. Yay. Let's take this up here. We'll just carry it. Because screw using the forklift if it's going to be a pain. We can put this on the front. Yep. And drop it there. R, thank you. Alright. What do you guys want to do? Are we selling the wool, or are we going to drop it off here and get it turned into fabric? What's your thoughts on this, guys? Vote now. We still have cotton processing. Always going to have wool. We're going to get more wool as we get more sheep. So, you guys get a chance to have some input here with A-Train, so take advantage of that. You get a vote. Sell or keep. Actually, I'm going to override your vote. Let's think this through from a monetary perspective, okay? Right now, wool is low in price, right? We don't want to sell it when it's low in price. You sell when it's high in price, right? And it's high in price in May, June, that time frame. Okay? Now, if we go down here and look at fabric, see, fabric's low in sale now, but it is high in sale in that same time frame. So we might as well just keep the wool while it's cheap, because we're not going to make as much money for it, and then we can turn around, we can sell the fabric that we make from the wool. See the difference in price? Right now we're looking at $1,583 for that pallet. In 6 months, we'll be looking at almost $7,000 for that pallet. So you see how that works? So we are going to drop the wool off here and get it turned into fabric. Nope, other way. We go into the cab. Sometimes it's easier to do this from inside the cab. Okay, so now we're going back. Now I want to start turning the wheels to the right. Nope, keep them left. Missing something? There you go. Take it. There we go. Got it. All right, there's 4 more bales of wool. That should be 2,000 liters, I think. So if we go into our... Actually, no. We go here. Now, fabric wool. 999 liters. Okay, so we put in 1,000 liters. So one pallet is 4 bales. That's 1,000 liters. That's a ton. Okay, so we've got to let those. So I was pulling those bales too soon. Okay, we got it figured out now. We're on to something. It's easier to drive when looking forward. So now we're going to take this fabric back and store it in the shop until next May. We're going to get paid. And the next step here will be to go get sugar. Go pick up sugar from the sugar mill and take that and sell it. Then we need to spread slurry in field 12. And that will fertilize more of the field. And what else do we need to do? Probably feed the chickens. It's still going to be like 4 months before we harvest this wheat over here. All right. Hope you guys are doing great, and appreciate you being here. Hope you'll give us a like, share with your friends, let them know about the channel. Subscribe, please. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. We're pushing for 800 subscribers, and we really appreciate your support of the channel. I try to be educational, informative, and amusing at the same time as we play something that does emulate real life, and there is a lot to be learned from it. And that's why I take the time to do some research outside of, you know, hey, let's know everything, you know, to play the game. Well, how would you explain to me how this works in real life? I kind of like that idea. All right, so let's get that, and then we're going to do this. And carry this inside here. Man, I wish they'd wrap this in plastic, but it is kind of pretty. Now we got 2 pallets of fabric. Hey, train, you ain't gotta be, dude. You got all kinds of freaking floor space. Okay, just leave the darn thing. Thank you. Ugh. Sometimes. Oh, wait. Hit the door there. Cool. All right, let's head over to the sugar mill, because we should have 5 to 6, if not more, pallets. The sugar mill is producing 12 pallets of sugar per month. It is cranking them out. We have a ton of... don't run in the ditch. Tractor eating ditch. You guys know that? So, there's one of our beehives right here. This is our canola field. That's field 11. That's where the Frankenmuth corn maze is. This is field 12. Right now we've got grass growing in it, I think. And in the spring, we're going to plow that under and then plant soybeans. It's going to be our soybean field. I'm probably going to cut a little bit of it off right here to get away from this house. It's a little bit close. It gets a little hinky when you run into automation with your minions. It's a little on the hinky side because they'll back up into the house and bollocks it all up and whatever. Come on, I want to see the ground covered with snow, for gosh sakes. I'm sure you guys do too. Though some of y'all may live in the Great White North. Now that's not snow, that field has lime on it. So, it does look like the grass is kind of frozen though. And that field is limed as well. And then there's the field of, all right, now see, there's that second farm I was telling you guys about. And then the third farm is over there. See the red building? Those are the 3 farms. We're on Bicentennial, which is the middle farm on the map. And these are the other 2 farms I showed you. There's a couple other places, like right here. This is a farm on the real map, but here he's left it empty. So you can actually go start your farm there. All right, what does it say? Growth stage 5 is 7. All right, so screw this. That is not going anywhere. It has not changed growth status in like 2 months. So yeah, there's something either buggy with that field, or the game just wants us to plow that under, but we can't plow it under unless we buy it and plow it, because there's not a contract on it. I don't think there's a contract. Oh, of course it went into a save mode. No contracts. All right, so here would be unloaded trucks. In this case, we're an unloaded trailer. And here we are. 6 pallets to load, it would appear. That look good? That looks good to me. Alright, so let's get this strap out of the way and let's, ooh, it's cold out. 6 pallets? 6 pallets. Alright. Alright, fine. Since I'm here, get this one first. Why not? Now this forklift's kind of weird because we can like spread these forks out like that. And I don't quite understand how that works. Whoops. Crazy there, A-trains. Slowly roll. Like the spotter to roll. See, I do have my heavy coat and toboggan and gloves on, so there we go. Ooh. Now this field is lined and has weeds growing in it. The owner wasn't smart enough to plant oilseed radish, which if you watch our farms or other farming videos, you know, and that's called a cover crop. They plant it during excuse me, during the season with corn, depends on what they're doing, or at the end of the season they'll spray it on the field and get turnips and radishes growing. And then it creates a cover crop. So when they harvest the corn, the turnips and radishes are there to occupy space in the field so that weeds can't take hold, for one. And two, they use them to feed their cows. They'll bring the cows over from their normal pastures. Oh, man, I got this all crooked. Crooked as a politician. Anyway, and then the cows will eat the leaves and stuff off the turnips and radishes. All right, Vincent, appreciate you stopping by, bud. Have a good day, good night, and we'll catch you next time. Have a good week. Officially roll into the air quotes, summer months. So the cows eat the cover crops. The cover crops help mitigate weeds. And then in the springtime, they're cultivated or plowed into the ground, and then they form, they become fertilizer. So, cool stuff. I personally don't want any radishes or turnips. Not a fan. You may like them, I don't. Square to. That was the problem last time. It wasn't square to. Yeah, so not exactly squared up here. So push it over a little bit, just to push it real good. That's good enough. You know what? It doesn't have to be that close. Let's get that. Move this down. Doink. Slam it into the ground. Pick this up. And we're about set here, people. Oh, whoops. I kind of goofed that a little bit. Big. A little bit. That'll do. Oh. All right. Sugar secured. Back in the warm tractor. Hooray. Alright, let's see. Should be 15,000 something? 17, 16? Let me get the tractor off the scale. 8,400? Okay, cool. Alright, where shall we take the sugar? Let's take it. Because it may get to where I build a warehouse for all this stuff. You know? Because if you're just going to, you know, cycle it around, waiting for it to be at peak sale. See, July is the high point for it. See, right now we're in a bad, but it's $100. You know, I'm not gonna fuss about that too much. So the bakery, Grocery Mart. All right, let's go to Grocery Mart. I know where that is. It's right on Junction Road, right across from Johnson. Ooh, excuse me. Guys, if you want to join us on Discord, type in !Discord, and Nightbot will see to it that they put up a link to our Discord site. Actually, there's one earlier in the chat, but join us on Discord so you can see my Steam library, see my Tower 3D Pro library, discuss this and other games, share pictures and your experiences of farming, and links to your social media if you want. I just ask you extend the courtesy to me. Let me promote on your page. We're heading down Maple here. Maybe in February we'll have the really good snow. Or maybe you have to do longer periods of the month. I don't know. Or have to be at 1-to-1 time scale. I don't know. But this is not. I mean, the snow's pretty, but I want to see it covering the ground. It looks like it's covering the ground there in the ditch. Maybe it is starting to accumulate. That'd be freaking sweet, although that field doesn't show it. When the brown fields are covered with white, and I know it's not lime, then we know we'll be good. Excuse me. Alright, so what remains? I didn't make a list, so slurry spreading. That's next. Yay. Let's go spray some poo. Actually, it won't take long because that stuff will not go far. Field 12 will utilize over 220,000 liters of slurry. And we only have like 15,000, maybe 20,000 total right now. Let's see, I think we go out back. Oh, look out. What happened? What happened? I ran into the bumpers. That's good those were there. I almost ran over the hot dog stand. I ran over the hot dog stand. So, don't do that. All right, here's the loading docks. Unloading docks. Oh, yeah, they wanted that. Ooh, look how quick that went. Dang, there's another $5,000. Cha-ching! Cha to the chain. All right. Head back to the house, dump the trailer, go grab the slurry wagon, go do some. Oh, we can sell the milk too. That milk trailer ought to be pretty good ways up. Make some money with that. Make money, money, make money, money, money. Zooey's field has a lot of weeds in it. Our wheat field looks pretty good so far. Let's do this. Let's jump out here real quick. And undo the straps. Cool. If you guys didn't know, this trailer is super cool. Check this out. It's a low loader trailer. So you could drive like a tractor or something onto it. You know, it's only like 3 or 4 inches tall. Super cool. Huh? Pretty cool, huh? Oops. Turn too much. Doggone it. Through Rocky. That for the day, I believe. Okay, now it's slurry time. Yay. Alright, so it's full, so we can't offload anymore. So let's take this poo and spray it. Doom, doom. You ain't stinking here no more. It's taking a little bit of effort for this thing to pull. That's okay. No worries, mate. Now we're going to trek over to the far side because there's one swath, or there's one little section of the first swath that somehow did not get done properly. Let's go ahead and deploy this thing. See how it has a gap? There's a gap. So now we've unfolded it. This to put down, and then hit the B key and hit go. And then hit the B key and stop. Did I not frickin' spray the section again? How did it not take it the first time I... Come on, man. I hit the stupid B key. Come on. Alright, let's just loop around and try again. Ugh, that's a pisser, as it were. Get it? You funny A-Train. Let's just line up our tracks because that's pretty much where we need to be. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, ready? B. Now we're spraying. Okay, cool. Good show. Finally. Got it. Now, let's roll over here. And you can see where we ran out last time. So we're just going to line up on that sucker and then go the other way. You can go your own way. Go your own way. Looks good. Notice I don't have auto steer set up or anything for this one. Just going to try to keep it pretty straight in line with the existing. We're fertilizing grass, so I'm not really fussed about it too much. The whole field's already 50% fertilized. But see, we're going through this pretty quick. We're going through this like S through a goose, as it were. Ha ha! That's a poo joke. Okay. We're going to drive into our neighbor's field here because what are they going to do? Take away our birthday? I don't think so, Tim. Let's see if we get this lined up pretty. Hey, you know what? I think we're lined up pretty good. All right. So we'll spray this. I'd say this is going swimmingly, but that'd be a pretty disgusting swim. Oh. I think we missed a little strip there. All right, so you see the poo spraying in. We're done. All right, so let's raise this fold this, drive over, reload, and I'll come back and probably finish this little strip here. And I don't know, we may be able to get a little bit in the next one, but I'm not too fussed about that. And then we'll be done with the poo operations for this part of the program. Now, as we get more cows, and as more cows are born here in the pen and what have you, we'll have to run this operation more frequently or get a bigger trailer, because I didn't get a very big trailer here to start with. All right, that pallet of honey is 3/4 of the way full. That's good. Holy cow, so to speak. 10,750 liters. All right, those cows are messing around. Another crappy joke, A-Train. Hello, Lee. Nice of you to join us now that I've fed your cows. And now that I've emptied their slurry tanks and I'm spreading it amongst the field and about to go sell the milk from them. We've already sold everything else today. We've done everything. And it's snowing again. So, how's your day been? Let's go over here. Let's go ahead and pour this thing out. No, 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 no. No, I don't want you spraying yet, dork. I want you waiting until I'm in position to spray. Thank you. No, this might actually, well, let me back up here for a second. Stop. Now, let's not do that. Let's go that way. Keep going. Okay, now let's line up along this edge of the field here. Okay, let's push back here. Push you back, way back. All right, that looks pretty good. All right, go. We'll do this edge of the field. It's another poo joke. Get it? We'll do this edge of the field. Oh yeah, that's Brody. All right. Now, I turned it off. Okay, good. So now we're kind of working the perimeter of the field here. It'll be much easier to turn around once the perimeter is done. Turn around, brown eyes. What? Uh-oh. Whoa, no! Jump back in. We're spraying poo. I'm out of control here. Come on. Now we're going to aim for this little slot right here in the trees. And that, oh, doink. Tree. Watch out for that tree. George of the jungle. Watch out for that tree. Oh, punch. Oh my gosh. Lee was spamming and got nailed by Nightbot. Oops. Sorry about that. But yeah, Nightbot doesn't like spamming. Don't spam. I'll have to actually here. Let me check the settings on Nightbot. That's not it. This. All right, Nightbot. What's the? Let me see. Dashboard commands. No recent timeouts yet. Oh no, there's a recent timeout. Let's see. Lee timed out for 5 seconds. Ooh, you're in trouble with Nightbot. Let's see here. Commands. Is that no? Where does it go? Oh, she's the top chatter now. Why were you? No, I think there's I think as you did like multiple posts like in short order, it thought you were spamming the chat. So hang on. This is the YouTube channel URL for user one as a regular. Oh, okay. Lee, what is your YouTube channel? Because then I can put you in as a regular. Giveaways. Ooh, there's giveaways. I'll have to do that sometime. Spam protection. Maybe this is okay. Black. Okay. Oh, hang on. It may have gotten you for excess emotes. This filter allows you to time out users using abusive emotes. No. Excess symbols. Huh. I don't know. Let me see here. Enable. If I enable repetitions. So yeah, if you do, if there are certain blacklisted words and phrases, and then there's excess caps, excess emotes, links, excess symbols, and repetitions. So yeah, let me see here. What is the timeout length? 600 now. All right, so maximum length of time. Let me change that to 300 seconds. Push for spam. The spam filter. Okay. Well, anyway. No, you can. Okay, hang on. Using abusive emotes, excess symbols. Hang on. Let me see what it says here. This doesn't need to be 300 seconds this time out. Okay, so that's 5 minutes. Limit 8. This is the maximum number of symbols posted before Nightbot will punish the user for spamming. There. All right, we upped that to 24. So there you go. Gosh, that's weird. I don't know. Maybe that was the excess emotes. There. Okay, you should be okay now. So you should be able to do emojis, and it shouldn't get you. Just, you know. All right, so what am I looking at here? I'm trying to back up. Oh, I just need to back up a little bit more. Oh, no, I got to back up all the way to the tree line. Oops. That way. Move that booty that way. Let's get this straightened out here and then hit the B key. And then put down some poo. I'm going to take a turn here. Go this way. Oh, no, we missed the edge of the field there. Not by much. We're missing the edge. Come on, dude. Seriously, learn how to drive. You're fertilizing stuff that ain't on the field. Alright. Are we going to get to the road? I don't think we're going to get to the road. I don't think we're going to get to the road. We're going to get close. Pushing as fast as we can. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Almost going to make it. We're not going to make it. We aren't going to make it, are we? And oh, wow. Oh well, ran out of the poo. Now that field, okay, it's looking like the snow's accumulating. I'm going to say the snow's starting to accumulate now, gang. This is, yeah, the road's even starting to look a little white. Well, that field's still brown, though. That's a little weird. But it's gathering on the plants, you can see. It's supposed to snow for about another 3 hours. So, maybe 2.5. I think it's supposed to stop between 11 and noon. But I want to see snow. There's snow on that bridge, which makes sense. Elevated roadways and bridges will ice before others. Fix up this little road space right here, because roads, where we're going, we don't need roads. Okay, so now we've done this part of the operation for the day. Position this under the hoopa-joop. Drop that off. And now let's give Lee the quick checkup on her cows. All right, so here's the situation with the moo cows. All right, they have 44,000 liters of food, 100% health, 843 liters of milk produced. We're going to offload that in the trailer in a minute. There's 6,400 liters of straw. So we're good to go. Let's go get the milk and then see where we can sell that. I don't feel like there's any logical way you can store milk for a long period of time. I think you just have to sell it. Which to me seems weird, although I suppose it could change based on ice cream production season. But fun fact, more ice cream is consumed during the winter months than during the summer months. Just according to Brahms. That's what they said back in the day when I worked for them. So, not Brahms, excuse me. Schwann's. Yeah, that place. Alright, so let's hit this. And let's see who wants our milk. Milk. The bakery does. The bakery wants some milk. We're actually going into the better month. If we hold out for January, it's going to go, well, again, it's a couple $100. And we're going to get more milk. Whoa, that was close. No hitting the mailboxes. All right. It's been busy this morning, gang. It's 9:30. We're going to get basically all of our work done here before 10 o'clock. And that's at 2 times speed on the clock. We fed the cows. We emptied their slurry, ran it out to the field. So we fertilized 12. We've sold 2 pallets of eggs, a full pallet of wool, picked up a pallet of fabric and stored that, stored a pallet of honey, and sold 6 pallets of sugar. And now we're going to sell 12,000 liters of milk. That's a busy morning. Trees have snow in them. Alright, let's see here. Start overloading milk. Let's see in the upper right, look for the green number. $9,414. I guess that's all they want. Oh, wait, they'll buy some more. Nope, that's it. They're not buying any more. Okay, so now they only want so much. At the bakery. Let's see who else wants milk. Johnson's Farmer's Market. Okay, that's easy enough. Well, I don't know why I thought I would drive all the way across there. It was dumb. All right, another 7,000. Woo! We just made like $12,500 selling milk. Hooray! Nice. I like it. All right, let's get out of here. Get back to the farm. Put this back in position, and we are basically going to be done with our farm chores for the day, boys and girls. I have some apple pie in the fridge calling my name. Yum, come get some. You know what? Let's turn those on. You know what? Those are kind of distracting this time. Right, let's turn these off. Let's just put this on. Yep. Now you can't. Wait a minute. Maybe the. Oh yeah, the lights help. They help the snow show up better. Let's put this in pause mode here. Let's see here. Let's get us a nice little picture here. Like that? Like the snow going here? Oh, you're back. Hooray. All right. And picture. I like it. Let's try one with the blinky blink. Oops, wait, I gotta take it out of pause. And then hit that. And then, ooh, I think I got them right. Now let's go back this way, shift this way, up this way, tilt that way, up a little bit more, a little more. It looks like we're going somewhere, right? See that? So you can see the buildings in the distance. Wait, we're not quite close enough. Can't quite make out. There we go. Now you can make out the license plate. I like it. Turn those off. So we just sold like, we just made like, I don't know, we sold like 12,000 liters of milk. Sold a whole bunch of milk. And we put down about 30,000 liters of slurry on field 12, our grass field. So basically, all of our chores are done for the day. Hooray and huzzah. So we got our concrete pad here. I suppose, let me open this up. Yeah, that's good. All right, we got nothing there yet. Okay, so we got a little bit of that hay bale still sitting here. Okay, so we've just made a bunch of money. Let's see if we get animal stuff. We could use this piece of equipment, which is $22,000, but I don't know how big it is relative to. If this only takes small bales, that won't work for us. So we need something bigger. This will take bigger bales, but I don't know if it just takes rectangle bales. Let's go back. Let's look at this one. We know will work now that we've goofed around with it twice. And then there's the Anderson. The Anderson's smaller though. We can open the back ramp up. This one's big. This holds the big. Yeah, let's get the Coon. All right, this will be A-train fitting, I think. Is that where we are on the list? There we go. And we can make it okay. So yeah. We'll need this multiple times. So. All right, cool. Let's run over, get that. And we'll oh geez Louise. Wow, wow, almost bollocks that turning up. Woo. Almost ditched us. Leaving by your eyebrow? Did you just scratch yourself inadvertently? That's all I can think. Maybe you reached up to, maybe you have a little hangnail or fingernail that's a little weird, and maybe maybe you nicked yourself. You went to scratch your face or rub your face or something, and kind of just caught yourself. That kind of thing happens. Okay, so let's do this. Let's now that we know how this works, right? Let's buy a couple more bales. Well, let's buy one more bale. This is 9,000 liters, so okay, cool. So now we just jump out of here, engage super strength. Actually, no, put that here. So take this, chuck it here. Doink. Okay. Turn this off now. Go jump back in here. Jump back. I'm gonna kiss myself. Let's turn around. We need to go. Well, we don't have to turn around right here. But we don't have to turn around right here, A-Train. You don't have the room to turn around right here, actually. That's okay. That was kind of weird. I don't know if the trailer caused that slipping, or if this is, I mean, I'm steering intentionally. I'm trying to see if the road is icing. Okay, so now, so we pull over here, right? Let me show you guys how this works. Let me back up a little bit. We'll start here. All right, let me jump out, engage, super strength, engaged. Hercules, Hercules. So we fit 2 bales in here. Doink. There's 2 bales in there. Now, we're gonna get that out in a minute. All right, so this is what I couldn't figure out last time. I got smart and watched the video and figured it out. Okay, so now we'll open this up. You see how it says Control I, unload here? Control I. So sprayed on this concrete pad here. Oh, just for focus. Tracking so far, you got a handle on this? Alright, so here's what we do. First one's out, now the second one's got like 3,000 meters to go. The second one's got like 3,000, really? Really? That is not working. Okay. Oh, maybe hang on. I think I just need to hit unload here again. There it goes. Okay. Now, I think I need to actually kind of make a shed for this. That would make a lot of sense. But I didn't this time, so. Alright, so now, where we're going to park this. We'll park it where you park all the other animal-related stuff. With the cows. Put it over here. Duh. Under the vehicle shelter. Here. Huh. This is going to be a bit of a pain. We'll handle it. Oh, almost got it. Oh, it was close. Okay, right there. Wait. No. Yes. There you go. Bring the back end around just a little bit. There we go. There we go. There you go. There you go. Push you back. Push you back. Way back. Looks good. Looking good. Looking good. Okay, drop it. Cool. All right, so that's got that part. Now, so what we do is run down. No. Yeah, I didn't think of this before, and I should have thought of it before. And there's multiple things I should have thought of before, but I didn't, so it's okay. So now what we're going to do, we'll pull up here, and we're going to set down the pallet fork. Okay, so up in the upper left-hand corner, See the tractor. That's the arms. That's just the pallet fork. So I'm going to disconnect the pallet fork only. Right, now we got the universal bucket. Now, over here. Ling-ding. Ling-ding. Shut up, Adrian. Stupid Mario noises. Alright, so now, here's how this works. Now we got stuff shredded. We got stuff... Alright, so what we need over here, and what I don't have, and what I don't know if I'm going to be able to put it here, because we don't have a whole lot of depth to the road, right? That's the only problem with it. I probably need to put it somewhere else with a little more space. But what we need is a building. So we need like a shed. That'd be like a hay shed. It'd be kind of like this. All right. And if we put this here, ish, we could spray that hay into it. Then it'd be covered, right? Does that make sense? And then we just come in and scoop it up whenever we need it. Okay, but that's the concept. This long shed, not really favorable. Open hall, not so much. Long garage, not really. So that's really, I think, the best. I mean, some of these are just freaking huge. But that, I think, would be the best bet. That said, I don't think it's an issue. All right, so what we're going to do is put our scooper down here close to the ground. Okay? And now, watch to the bottom right. You'll see at the 0%, down by the control handle. Okay? Watch this go up. Now we have 1,000 liters on board. So now I'm going to tip it up. Okay? Back up. Go this way. So we can load 1,000 liters at a time in the bucket. Okay. Now we pull in here to where the unloader trailer thing is. Okay. All right. We're going to raise it up. All right. Now I'm going to go to external view so you guys can see what happens. And then we tip the thing over. And there we go. There's 1,000 liters of hay. Now, if we jump out here. Look at the cow barn large, and it says straw 7,212 liters. Okay? So 7,212. It was at 6,212. Got another 1,000. Alright, now we turn in here. You just go to the unload point, which is where you would unload the food. And same thing. Done. Now, let's jump out again. And now we're at 8212. Okay? So that's how you put straw in with your animals, with your cows. I don't know, you may do that with pigs too much. That's the process. I want to get this over here on the ground. See, if I put the scoop down on the ground, it pretty well picks up everything that's in contact with. You don't have to be hyper precise about it. You do have to get it down onto the ground though. So it does have to, the front edge has to be in contact with the ground. Which you got to be a little bit careful then, because then you can scrape along and jack your vehicle up and wind up discombobulated. That's no fun. Hooray! The cows are going to be happy. They're getting more straw. Stay warm. And again, so in real life, here's what happens. You have a cow pen like this. It's not grass like that. It's dirt and mud. Okay? And manure. right? So it's really kind of a crappy situation for the cows. So what they do is they bring in straw to put down to give the cows a cleaner, drier, surface to sleep on and what have you. And then that winds up getting trampled, and then you just add a little more, and what have you, right? So you'll see this on Laura Farms videos. It's what they do during the winter time. And they bring the mother cows in to have their babies in the pens by at the farm. So then, at the end of the season, when they move the cows out of the pens and either off to market or back out to another field, they go through and they scoop all of the manure, straw, and top layer, the dirt crap up, as it were. Okay, they scoop all that up, and then they take it out and they use it as fertilizer. So Laura likes to say nothing gets wasted on the farm. So yeah, that's what they do. Anybody have any questions about this process now that I got it figured out? Because I was confused as all get out the other night. But yeah, all you got to do really is just pay attention to the little symbol. The symbol there is unload here. That's what that's telling you. Dump stuff here. And then it will take care of the rest. You dump food there, you dump straw there, and bada bing, bada boom. Big bada boom. Thank you, Lulu. Multipass. Alright, why is it going goofy? Oh, because I don't have the thing. Blockhead. Put it down that way. And then you'll get 1,000 meters scooped up. Great. Love the dirt tracks, guys. That's super cool. How's everybody doing today? Hour 3, or are we going into hour 4 of the broadcast here? Turn this into a long one. Although we're running at 2 times speed. We started at 6 o'clock this morning. We fed the cows. We have unloaded all the slurry, the liquid poo, from the barn here. We take that out and spread it in field 12, which is over there to the left. And then we have sold all the milk available. We've sold a couple things, a couple of pallets of eggs, a pallet of wool. We got us a pallet of fabric back from the spinnery. We've stored a pallet, and we stored that. We've stored a pallet of honey. Sold 6 pallets of sugar. So yeah, it has been productive. Now we're improving the cow's bedding situation. Now you'll see over on the left there, I'll show you in a second, where all this is actually going. Technically it should be going out into the field, but these are milking cows. That's not actually what Laura's family does. Well, there's see the straw over there? In that little room beside us. If I'm smart, I just do this. There it is. That's it right there. I don't know why. It's just what they do. Hope you guys enjoy the show. Hope you'll give us a like, share with your friends, let them know about the channel. Please subscribe. Turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. Help us get to 800 subscribers. We appreciate you very much. You can join us on Discord, see my Steam library, make game requests for my various games. If you like Tower 3D Pro, I've got my Tower 3D Pro library there available for you to check out. Basically, I have almost all of the airports. I don't have Melbourne. I don't have South Africa. I don't have Vancouver. else did it? I think we've got all the others though. I don't know if they've done any more recent ones. I know they're working on the next iteration of it. Hoping they do a better job than they do on this one. This one's fun. It's great, but it could be better, much better. All right, so now, oh, that button. There we go. So yeah, this is the exciting part here. Today's program. We just do the same thing over and over again. Lather, rinse, repeat. Nope, missed it. Come on. Come on. Get it down. There we go. And poof, 1,000. If you guys have any questions or comments, don't hesitate to jump on chat. Check in with your local airport code. Let us know where you live on planet Earth. That's what we do here on the channel. Appreciate you being here. Hope you're enjoying your evening or whatever part of the day it is, wherever you live. It's 7:45 here in Dallas, Texas, USA. Yep. I'm thinking we're going to have enough hay here to carry us through the winter. And then it's going to be good because when we harvest our wheat, we'll be able to do a swath and we'll be able to do more, straw bales. So we will be able to do this for ourselves. We won't have to buy them. That'll be more money savings next year. We have our own silage. We have our own hay. We have our own straw. The only thing we have to buy is the mineral feed for the TMR. Big deal. And, I mean, the milk. And with the slurry, we effectively don't have to buy fertilizer. So, yeah, stuff starts paying for itself. We'll actually be able to run slurry into other people's fields too when they get planted. So we won't have to buy fertilizer. Right? So that we can make money doing that. So find ways to make money on your farm, and I mean, you know, the wool from the sheep, the eggs from the chickens, and then you can sell the excess animals. Once you max out on them, you start selling them. Once they start reproducing, that will give you additional revenue. Yep. All right, we have one more little partial scoop to do. Hey, hey, I want a scoop, baby, scoop, scoop, baby, doop, scoop, baby, doop. Hello, ladies. Back it up, back it in, up it again. I came to win. That'll be, that's a sin. Go get this last bit. So like 100 liters, maybe 2. Oh, maybe 87. Okay. Whatever. Works for me. We're done with it. Right. So now we have fed, we've done everything associated with the cows we can do today. We fed them, given them straw, cleared out all the slurry, and we cleared out all the milk. So these cows should be as happy as, well, cows. There should be some happy cows. Ooh, cow. We like happy cows. Yeah, see, room here in front of us. Push this in here. And this is kind of the only place we use this. All right, and drop that there, back up, jump out, close the door. All right, awesome. Did anybody miss the briefing earlier on the real Frankenmuth, Michigan? And want me to go back to that? If you do, please don't hesitate to ask. And don't hesitate to ask questions. Don't think you'll feel stupid. Right? A stupid person doesn't ask questions. Right? I mean, I don't know. Whoops, that was dumb. I don't know everything about this game, but I'm getting pretty on top of it now. All right, real quick, let's check. I don't think we need to do anything with it, but all right, there's so there's a quarter pallet and there's half a pallet down there. Let's check the food situation here, 92.70. Sure, let's top them off. I mean, I know I don't have the bale fork, but forklift will work on bales. The bale fork will not work on pallets. I mean, this is a pallet fork. Excuse me. So this will work. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to come over here. Just give it a little shake right here. Shake, shake it, shake it, shake it too. Shake it till you don't bake it. Wait, what? What are you doing? You're not gonna, oh, come on, man. Make me look bad. All right, now, see it's 57.70. Now, if we go here, see how it says 12,500 food? Yeah, it filled them up. So it topped off their food. That was the point of the exercise. So now we'll back this up and take it over to the other one. And then we'll just set it down right here. Jump out. 12,500, it's full. This bale is down to 3,800 liters. All right? So that's how you feed your sheep. Any questions? The Chick-fil-A cows had a question. All right, so now we'll just pick this bale up. Yeah, easy, easy, easy. Just stick it in here. All right, now the sheep are fed. Hooray. Oh, geez, I almost made a mess of the silage bales. Uh-oh. Now, let me go fix those. We'll do this manually. Goof that up. Jeez, didn't think of that. That's what I get for leaving them sitting there. They look cool, but they're kind of in the way. All right, Hulk up. Let's move this one up there. Okay. Move this one out of the way. Move this one out of the way. Right there. You. Just a little bit. A little closer. Hey, hey, hey. Don't you not know? You guys get friendly. There you go. See? Take this way. Go up like this. Do a little of that. Do a little of this. Drop that right there. Very nice. And we'll just take this one and kind of just plunk it Right there. Very good. Cool. Much better. I do like an organized farm. Doesn't have to be perfect. I do like it organized. Talk show T. Hey, hey, hey. How you doing? How's your weekend been? I say weekend. I don't know. Are you here in the United States? Did you have a long weekend? Oh, wait. Let's roll down here and check and see just in case they have not. Nuts. Lord knows, the second we look away, another thing of honey will probably spawn. And, yeah. We are going to get in out of the cold. Oh, look at the snow has accumulated on the plants. Where are snow people? There's no people like snow people. You funny guy, A-Train. You funny guy. Big funny. All right, now to disconnect this. Now look in the upper left-hand corner. See how the bale fork, the pallet fork is white. Now the tractor's white. Now the arm's white. The cube. Now disconnect this from there. Yes, the tractor is dirty. It's below freezing. We're not going to wash it. It's below freezing. That would not make sense. That would make no sense. So, there you go, guys. Like that? Actually, I think it's supposed to stop snowing here in a minute. Let's take a look. See what our handy-dandy weather thingy in the yard tells us. Up here. There it is. Currently, it's 25 degrees. It's going to be 27, 28. Oh, it's going to snow till noonish. Oh, wait, 1 o'clock. Sweet. Well, all right. Maybe next time there will be a full-on coverage of snow. That'd be great. No contracts. Let's take a look at our production. Working on some fabric still. $576 cycles per month. Does that mean it uses 576 things of cotton? We may not have to put any cotton over there for a while. Now for wool, I'm thinking, yeah, 1,440 liters of wool will give you, well, because it's 2-to-1 ratio. Cotton, it's 5-to-1. But I think we're going to get basically 1 pallet of fabric per month. Hello, Veronica. Nice to see you. How are you today? How's life? How's your weekend been? Now down in the sugar facility, we got our sugar beets processing, and we know we're getting 12. We know we're getting 12,000, which is 12 tons, 12 pallets a month of sugar. So let's extrapolate there, A-Train. So I guess with cotton, we'll get a little under a ton every 2 months. But with wool, we'll get almost 1.5 tons per month. Is that what I'm understanding here? Cotton's easier than wool. That would make sense. That's why they've set that up that way. Aha. Okay. So that tells us something. So if we're going to do anything, we want to do wool. I mean, cotton, it'll get done eventually. But good after you ate. Uh-oh, had you not been eating today or something? What's going on with that? So I think wool may be the better bet for the production chain here. Hey, let's take a look at our statistics. I like statistics. I haven't had to take a... Wait a minute, did I take a... No, I did not take a statistics class. I don't think so. We have worked... See, we did 3.84 acres. That was where we put the slurry down. It says cultivated what did we cultivate? What did we cultivate? I don't know. Plowed, sown, harvested, fuel usage, fertilizer usage. All right, that's fertilizer we put down, and that effectively didn't cost us anything. Ooh, KFC, yum yum. Everybody needs a little KFC. We had, this kind of sucks. We had In-N-Out burger for lunch. My sister picked it up and brought it out to her house. And I think that's better had in the restaurant. It gets better if you had that fresh in the restaurant. I'm just saying. All right. So our fields are looking good. We're getting into like phase 3 or so on the growth of our canola and our wheat. When's harvest time for those guys? Calendar. Canola is, okay, so canola, this is going to be the turnaround. We're going to be harvesting the canola and the wheat July, August, and then we're going to be getting the canola because we're switching to 2 fields. Yeah, I had to put a bot in. We had somebody spamming porn sites or something the other night, so I had to work on that. So, yeah, had to do it. So, yeah, the objective here is going to be field 11 is canola, and field 23-26 is wheat. And once we harvest those, this is going to be canola at 23-26. And this will be wheat in 11. This is 18-ish acres. This is 21-ish acres. And then this is 38-ish acres. And that's going to be soybeans. Then what I think we're going to be doing is taking advantage of buying these little plots over here. There's 2.5 acres. There's 5.5, almost 5.5. There's 2, there's 2. And we're going to be mowing and harvesting those for the grass. So we can make more bales for our moo cows. Just can't do anything there. And then there's a couple other fields on the map that do have grass in them. Of course, 10. And, well, there's ours and there's 10. So 10 we'll probably be taking advantage of. Because one thing I've noticed in this game is they don't change out what's planted in the fields. Same thing's planted over and over. So, okay, if that's going to be the case. Oh, look, the ground's finally covered. Yay, look at the snow. It's awesome. Oh my God, can you hear it? Oh, that's so cool! It sounds like we're walking in it. That's awesome. We're gonna fall and bust our butt here. Or just my keyboard being stupid. All right, this is in phase 3. Oh, that's so cool. Dumber bot. Well, it's a dummy bot. I mean, it's automated. What? Okay, what's going on here? Is the battery dying in my keyboard again? I feel like the battery's dying in my keyboard. Alright, I can fix that because I got new batteries. I got decent ones and stuff. I think it's 7-Eleven batteries. I got Energizer Max. Alright. That is so cool. I hadn't seen snow in the game yet, and now we got snow. And it sounds like it when you're walking in it. That's so cool. We don't get snow around Dallas much, for those of you who don't know. So, to me, it's exciting. Get snow. I mean, we had Snowmageddon last year, which was great, except for the fact that the temperature was below freezing for like 5 straight days, and then sometimes very below freezing. So we had a lot of people have a lot of problems because it was so cold out in West Texas, where all the genius environmentally friendly wind turbines are, that and solar panels, they don't generate electricity when they're frozen. So what happened was the environmentally friendly wind turbines shut down and the solar panel stuff shut down. Okay, and then guess what relies on that power? Natural gas pumps. So then the natural gas pumps shut down. Guess what people weren't getting in their homes? Natural gas. So people with electric heaters, it shut down. That's much better. And people with gas heaters shut down. People's homes froze up. A lot of water pipe breaks. This is so cool. I'm gonna take a picture of this. Listen to the crunch. That's so cool, guys. It really is. That makes me happy. Snow makes me happy. Now it gets icky after a few days, you know, when it's out on the roads and people driving it and it gets brown and slushy and nasty and bleh, that's no fun. When it's nice and pristine like this, I love the snow. I have a sled. I have a legit sled. It's a flexible flyer. People can get the cardboard boxes or whatever out and ghetto sled. Not A-Train. I'm showing them. Sled's like 75 years old, maybe 80. It's legit. It's got metal runners, wood planks on it. Awesome. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. I don't know what to do because it's just so cool watching it snow. It's so pretty. Now, here's the question. Will this generate contracts? Nope, no contracts. So there's snow on our deal here. I imagine it's going to get deeper too. It'd be cool if it was on the main roads. That might get icy. You want to go drive on it? Oh sure, why not? Of course, I could get a snowplow in front of this thing. And I got all weather tires too. Yeah, it's a 4x4, 6-7 month package. Well, we didn't wipe out, so all right. The field's covered in snow. I don't see any problems with driving. Maybe it's got to snow more than this. I don't know. Yeah, I know. We still got a New York license plate. Just ignore that little fact. I don't like it. Oh, the American flag's like wrapped around their pole. I just slammed on the brakes and turned just to see if it would respond. Or if we'd go into a slide and wind up in a ditch. Could get a plow and plow the driveway, I suppose, but honestly, we don't have anything to do. We don't have any reason to. So, I think the chickens are... Oh, Jesus. Now, if you look at that, relatively speaking, that means the snow's like 2 to 3 inches deep. Huh. Okay. So, maybe we will... No, we won't this time. Because I don't want to mess up the snow. Got no reason to mess up the snow. There's no reason to mess up the snow. Right? You funny guy, A-Train. You funny guy. So, yeah. We're just going to let it snow. And then we'll come back next episode, check it out. And then maybe we'll get a plow out and just see how it works to plow the snow. Because I thought you would get some contracts to plow snow, but maybe it's not until it's over or something. Or you salt the roads or whatever. Because you can buy that stuff, right? See, road salt. So, and then there's... front loader tools, is it? I mean, I guess we could use the universal bucket. But I know there's some snowplow equipment too. This tool can cut sugar beets to feed them to your biogas plant. Oh, okay. That's different. Let's see. Winter equipment. That would be where we'd find it. Who knows? Who thought it? So there's a front plow. It's 2.5 meters. And there's John Deere plow. Okay. Here's the gator thing. That's a salt spreader. If you get a gator. Bridal. Okay. I guess that works with road salt. Okay. There's a thought. Snowplow can be used to clear your farm from snow. Okay. All right. I don't know why I would get anything besides the lizard. Fast couple triangle. Standard. I don't know if this would attach... I don't know if this would attach to our truck or not. Our truck's supposed to be able to run. These look like they all have 3-point connections, which means we got to put it on a tractor. This goes on a telehandler or this goes on a wheeled loader, I think. Huh. I guess you can adjust the height of them too, so you're not totally scraping the ground. Okay. Well, there we go. Anything over here we need to see? I don't think so. Big bag racks. What the heck is that? How would you connect a trailer to that? Tandem. It looks to me like this would connect 3 smaller things to it, but not a frickin' trailer. That's weird. And this is legit. This Thunder Creek thing, this is a legit real thing in real life. Because if the Laura Farms episode, when they're up in New York and they go to the farm show, they got one of these, although it's red. So, yeah. It's a real piece of equipment you take out in the field, and you can refuel your vehicles and carry tools, air stuff up. And I don't know if it's got a welder on it or whatever, make repairs, all that stuff. It's a mobile repair facility. So, very cool. Well, gang, any questions, comments? Any thoughts on the progress we made today? We did a lot. Did a lot of work. So, I hope you enjoyed the show. And I hope you'll give us a like. Share with your friends. Let them know about the channel. Let them know about the Farming Simulator family of games now available on Steam from Giant Software. Make sure to subscribe and turn on that bell icon so you know when we go live or upload a video. We appreciate you being here and helping us push towards 800 and then on to 1,000. And then I think we'll do some kind of giveaway when we get to 1,000 subscribers. That'd be super cool. So I appreciate all your support and everything. Also, join us on Discord. Hey, look, Nightbot put a link up to Discord a few minutes ago. So click on that. You can see my Steam library, Tower 3D Pro library, make game requests, talk about this and other games, show pictures of your charger or, you know, yourself or cars or stuff that you're doing around the house, fun stuff. And if you want to send us a donation, that's at paypal.me/atraingames. It's paypal.me/atraingames. And that should get you there. There's a link in the description below. So, I'm not sure if the Discord link is good. Oh, it says A-Train Games invite. There you go. Accept the invite. So that's all you got to do. Link in the description below. Click on that. Hook it up. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. And I appreciate you being here and hope you have a great day, night, evening, morning, wherever you are on planet Earth or beyond. I'm A-Train. It's over. And I'm out.